Hey, welcome back to the second draft. It's DT here, and the first thing you might notice is that I have no beer in my hands. And you might be asking why. And there's a good reason. You see, I've been saving myself for somebody really special. And that special someone is the Keg Smith. Yeah! And you might be asking yourself, what in the hell is the Keg Smith? And first of all, you should be reading the Second Draft website, theseconddraft.com, if you're not already, because if you were, you would know what the Keg Smith is. But for those of you who are new, see, I was sitting in my local brewery having a pint, and this gentleman came walking in carrying this glowing silvery cylinder of magic. And I asked him, what the hell is that? And he turned out to be the owner of the company, super nice guy. And while it was getting filled at the tap by the bartender, he gave me the whole spiel. The Keg Smith is a 128-ounce portable CO2 draft system. It's literally a small portable 8-pint keg you can take anywhere. Yeah. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to open this baby up and we're going to find out what it's all about. Come with me on this journey. So right off the bat, I open up the box and inside is this sling bag. I'm not entirely certain what it's for just yet, but if the unit did come with a specially designed koozie for the unit, I imagine the entire thing slides into this, and it makes for some easy backpacking, which would make the unit incredibly handy for like tailgating, long walks on the beach, romantic candlelit dinners in a park, stuff like that. All right, let's unveil this beast. All right off the bat, we've got that aforementioned cylinder of silvery goodness with the Keg Smith logo emblazoned right in the front. It's super light. It is stainless steel, but it's super light, and it's got that really cool keg look to it. Super shiny, super clean, very sleek. I like it a lot. Looks like up next we've got some accessories. Looks like we've got a little tube of 25 cleaning tablets. The directions say fill the growler or mini keg with warm water, add 1 tablet per 64 ounces, and let dissolve. Soak for 10 minutes, empty the growler, and rinse thoroughly. So that's actually really simple to clean this baby. That's awesome. And next up, and possibly most important, is 4 food-grade CO2 cartridges. Food grade is absolutely essential. Anybody who's familiar with kegs and tapping or beer in general will know that food grade is a must. Otherwise, the beer can become contaminated and it would be dangerous to drink. The one thing you don't want to do is die while drinking beer. Drive safely. And yes, indeed, it looks like the unit did come with the koozie bag. I apologize, the crinkling from the plastic as I rip this thing open. There it is. Looks like it's got 3 pockets for CO2 cartridge. Yeah, 3 pockets for CO2 cartridges. Looks like the unit's probably going to slide just perfectly in there. And it is insulated, it looks like. So it's going to keep the unit cold while you transport it from the brewery to your house or party or wherever you plan on going, while you're not drinking this while you're driving. Looks like we got one more box in here. Let's rip this baby open. And right off the bat, we've got some keg hoses, which is essential if you plan on taking this to the brewery and having it filled with beer, which is literally the whole reason for having this. Another tiny little box. They're like little Russian nesting dolls. If anybody knows what those are actually called, please leave a comment down below. Looks like we've got the CO2 regulator. Very important, obviously. This is what regulates the CO2. It's what maintains the pressure inside the keg, which produces the carbonated pour. So, very important. And also quite important is your keg spear. This attaches here, everything else attaches to that. It's basically the trunk to your brewery tree, if you will. And looks like it's got a pressure release valve, all the essentials. Looks like the O-rings and what I'm guessing is maybe a foam block are here. Always make sure that your O-rings are in perfect condition and are not damaged before you apply them and attach this baby along with it. One final little box in this baby. Let's see what we got. And it's your faucet. Because otherwise it'd be really difficult to try and get your beer out of here and actually physically drink it. So yeah, we've got our faucet. Got what looks to be a very cool black plastic tap handle. So I'm guessing this attaches just like this. And there you go. That's awesome. Working tap handle. Very professional looking, very sleek looking. Yeah, once this thing is all put together, it's going to look badass. I mean, I'm already looking forward to using this for my fantasy football draft. maybe doing some tailgating out at the stadium, and yeah, this thing is going to catch some eyes for sure. So it looks like assembly is pretty simple. I'm going to put this baby together, but I'm going to spare you guys having to watch me go through all the steps.
A few moments later.
I got to say, that was really simple to put together, honestly. And the assembled Kegsmith is actually a beautiful piece of equipment. It's sleek, it's cool looking. You're going to take this thing to your favorite brewery, and everybody at the bar is going to be staring at you. You might actually have an in with that super cute bartender that you've always wanted to talk to, but were too intimidated to before. Yeah. And yeah, one final thing of note before we close this up is the fact that the CO2 delivery system and the tap are completely removable. And in place of them, you can drop the cap on. And what this means is you can take the unit over to your brewery. They can fill it up just like a traditional growler. You can bring it home and you can throw it in the fridge. You won't have to worry about putting the CO2 unit in there. You won't have to worry about it losing pressure in the fridge. You just set it aside. When you take it out of the fridge and you're ready to go, you pop this on, tighten it up, adjust the pressure, and you've got fresh tapped beer, just as if you ordered it from the bar. I cannot wait to take this thing and try it out. We're going to do a review on theseconddraft.com as soon as we do, and that'll be right after I come back from filling this thing with some beer.